Thank you. Good morning, Chairman Napolitano and Ranking Member Rouso, and thank you for holding this Members' Day hearing. And to all the members of the subcommittee on Water Resources and Environment for allowing me to testify here today. I am here this morning to urge full federal funding for the remaining design, construction, operation, maintenance, repair, replacement, and rehabilitation of the Brandon Road Asian Carp Barrier and Lock and Dam project in my district, and to request that Will County be included in the United States Army Corps of Engineers Section 219 Environmental Infrastructure Authorization. The Brandon Road Lock and Dam, located on the Des Plaines River in Joliet, Illinois, serves as the last line of defense to prevent the spread of Asian carp and other aquatic invasive species from reaching Lake Michigan and all the tributaries and lakes in the Great Lakes Basin. Asian carp were first introduced in Arkansas and have traveled up the Mississippi River. If this species reaches the Great Lakes, it would create an environmental and economic catastrophe throughout the upper Midwest. And that is why supporting the Brandon Road Lock and Dam project has always been one of my greatest priorities. I commend the federal government's recognition of the importance of the Brandon Road Lock and Dam project through past legislative and agency actions. Most recently, the U.S. Corps of Engineers announced $225 million to move forward on this project. Thanks to the Infrastructure Investments and Jobs Act, the Army Corps of Engineers finally has the resources it needs to finish planning and begin construction of this critical project that will help protect Illinois waterways and the rivers and lakes that define the Great Lakes region. Illinois and the Great Lakes states did not create this Asian carp problem, and we should not be forced to bear the entire cost of protecting the Great Lakes region. Therefore, we request full federal funding for Brandon Road Lock and Dam project in the 2022 Water Resources Reform and Development Act. I would also like to draw attention to another project that requires funding in my district, the inclusion of Will County in the Environmental Infrastructure Authorization. I strongly support their request because it will enable them to expand and support water treatment, water supply, sewer, stormwater, storage treatment, and distribution projects in the district. Will County is one of the fastest growing jurisdictions in Illinois and home to the largest inland port in North America. The county is rapidly diversifying and growing, but the population and economic growth have strained both local infrastructure and resources. In recent years, the area has experienced an increase in flooding incidents along both the Kankakee and DuPage rivers, and a dramatic increase in both rainfall and snowfall, straining current water and sewer infrastructure. Funding these projects will improve the quality of life for residents in some of our most disadvantaged communities in the county, enhance the quality of treatment of waters and storm water drainage, and address public safety concerns. Working with my colleagues, I urge your strong consideration of our request for Will County. Thank you again, and yield back the balance of my time.
Thank you, Mr. Foster. Appreciate your testimony. And would like to recognize our next witness, gentleman from